and we all look like this guy.
So are we keyboardless or what? What's going on?
Yeah, it looks that way. If he gets set up, we'll let you know. We can start without him.
Well, welcome to Red Salad Review. We are here with Timeless Hunt. We are here with the unknown vocalist, Thomas. Thomas, what's your name? Thomas, what? I forgot it off the top of my head. We've been fooling around.
Tommy, the Electric Eye.
Tommy, the Electric Eye. And George Demetrius, right? Or Dimitri? Dimitri. Okay, good. Sorry. We've been fooling around for the last 20 minutes now, so I'm forgetting everything. What's up, guys? What's going on?
Living the dream. You?
Oh, just, yeah, living a dream too, you know?
Thanks for having us on. I do appreciate it.
No
Thank
problem.
you very much.
No problem. I've been listening to your album for a long time.
Do you hate it?
Of course I do.
Do you? Good,
Why
good,
wouldn't?
good. Well, that's our goal, is we want all the metal elitists to hate our shit. So.
Guys, we have a keyboard player.
All right.
There he is. He's kind of in there. There's
Say
the
hi to
keyboard
Don.
player. All right. Hello.
Hey!
All right. Awesome. No, I really like the album. I think you guys, since you're, new band, you're one of my favorite new bands out there right now. I really enjoy the album a lot.
Come on, really? Seriously?
Really seriously. I even have the album right here.
I appreciate it. Was it signed? You got a signed copy?
No, I asked for a signed copy and somebody forgot to do
We
it.
might have to get you that next time we play at the garden out there.
Yeah. Good luck.
Get you.
I think they tore that down.
Yeah, they should.
They told me that it would be worth less if it was signed. Is that
It'd
true?
be worth less. only if my face was signed over.
Well, because you can't sign yourself as unknown.
Well, I do.
You just have to leave it blank.
Have to. I do sign unknown.
Do
Don't
you
I?
really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Oh, wow.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, he wouldn't have to sign it blank. I mean, he could do unknown or just an X.
X.
Kenny Richards did that in autograph in 1985, and it didn't work for him.
Nah.
But anyway, yeah, I do love the album. I hear a lot of like Sabotage stuff in there. I hear some Faith No More with the keyboards. Good job with the keyboards, by the way. I love the keyboard sounds. I hear some Iced Earth stuff in here. A lot of bands I listen to. I really like this album a lot. A lot of stuff I listen to in here.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You guys did a
It
great
was,
job.
well, when we put it together, it was, I just didn't want to follow the norm. I had been in a lot of other bands. I had a lot of German influence.
Yeah.
And I just didn't want to do the same damn thing anymore. I'm not saying that it's not great. I love the Euro thrash scene. It's true to my heart. I love that stuff. But, when am I going to stop beating my head up against a fucking wall and put out something different? So I
Right.
changed my vocal style. I've known this guy for a lot of years. We just never put anything together. One day, I saw him at a gas station one day
Yes.
and said, "Hey man, let's fucking do something."
Yes.
We contacted Georgie over
Fucking
here.
do something.
What'd you say?
I said, then we contacted. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, Skype. This is a Skype issue. When
that's
people
okay.
don't have headphones, it just cuts out every once in a while.
Uh,
Kind of try not to talk over each other.
I'm
Okay, go
still
ahead.
bad at that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I know you are. It's usually your fault.
It's usually it's my fault. And apologies for all occurrences in this and unknown universes.
All right, continue. Continue, unknown.
so we got a hold of George. He knew George. George is actually a dentist by profession. So
Jeez.
Thanks.
you're welcome.
So instead of a signed CD, then could you send it to me with a tank of nitrous? Because that'd be pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, sure.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Boy, a dentist, huh? What do you just rip the teeth out with your hands? Oh, you're talking to him and he had his headphones off.
We're like which is sharing the eye. We practice the tightness.
Do you do you just rip the people's teeth out with your hands? Jeez, man.
Quick and efficient. Yeah, absolutely. Something has to pay the bills because music, as most people know, doesn't. So.
Oh, really? That's a big surprise. So how did this band get started? I know you two got together, but how did you get the George and your keyboardist together, and the drummer, which obviously isn't here?
Sat outside, poolside one day, and I just kind of brought up the idea that I wanted to put something together, and I didn't want it to sound like anything else. And that's hard to do because what hasn't been fucking done already?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to bring that old school nostalgia with the. And I hate to call it new because I hate everything new. I think a lot of it sucks. I'm sure you agree.
Sometimes.
Mhm.
But I just wanted it to be tasteful. I didn't want it to be thrashy, and I didn't want it to be over the top with the vocals, singing high all the time, which is what I've done in previous bands.
Mhm.
And I just didn't want to do that. I wanted to change my vocal style. I wanted to get out of my comfort zone. I wanted all these guys to get out of their comfort zone and just do something different. So I expected to get trashed for it, honestly. Honestly, when we're sending these out for reviews and we don't have many back yet, I just expected to get trashed. And I'm fine with that. I'm all right with that because to me, if I get trashed for it, then that means I'm doing something different and unique.
Right.
So Don came along just recently. Don's been in the band for a few months now. Fuck was that?
Do you want to go to another room, you two?
Oh, we're okay. Are we filtering into theirs
Yeah.
a little bit?
Yeah.
You guys can go upstairs if you want, or in the bathroom.
We'll go to
I think there's a geisha house down the street.
All right.
So the unknown vocalist and myself, we were talking, and I asked him. I said, "Let's. Are you ready to start any kind of projects? Original?" And he says, "Yeah, I have something in mind."
Yeah.
And he said, "Would you be interested in it?" I said, "Yeah. I'm all for it. Whatever you have in mind." And like he had mentioned earlier, he said it's going to be more of a scaled down type of. It's going to have a scaled down feel. It's not going to be screamo. It's not going to be 80s hair band type of influenced.
Right.
It's going to have.
It's going to be groove oriented, and it's going to be well done, and it's going to be listenable, and that's about it.
Yes, and the bass player and myself, George and I, we were together for about 3 years in a cover band, and which never played out, which never even had a name. It was just the band.
Oh wow.
So I said, I have a bass player in mind. I said, he sings, he does many things, keyboards, multi-talented, and a hell of a nice guy. And I said, that's paramount. The personality has to click.
Right. Yeah.
And
Really unknown? Really?
Fucking Man-O-War.
turned it over to the unknown vocalist here, and he contacted him, and George came right into the fold, and we started writing. We just started writing songs. Everything pretty much came together. I'd say about 3 months,
Yeah, it came together pretty quick.
3-4 months,
Wow.
and then we realized we needed a keyboard player.
We just didn't have a fucking clue what we wanted to do. It was really awkward. I mean, we all just started fresh, and that's where we're at now. It kind of sucks. Starting off again after you've been in a band for so many years, and having that that fan base overseas, and then starting anew and fresh and unknown, it just sucks, man. It's tough to start it all over. Actually, I gave it up for quite a few years. I just stopped singing completely.
Right.
Just I've had enough. I had enough after so many years, and yeah.
Well, you saved your voice, man. You got your chops back, and now you're fucking on an avenue,
We're
fucking
getting it,
Fame
brother.
Fortune, and Valhalla, or wherever the unknown vocalist comes from, religiously, spiritually, universally.
Probably spiritually, but here's to you.
Cabo wabo.
My brother.
So when Don and George, you guys got into the band, were all the songs written already, or you guys worked on them together, or how did that work out?
Well, I came in the inception of the band, so I basically, Tommy called me up and said, "Hey, come over to Unknown's house and we want to get a project together." So I went over and I'm like, "Yeah, all right. I love writing. I'll do whatever." So
Yeah.
You got a great rack. Fucking turn your thing up.
Oh yeah, turn the camera up.
There
There
you go, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, those tits are great, man. But
better.
love your face.
There you go. Yeah, and I came in totally after the fact. Everything was laid down. Everything was worked on. I was the last and latest member.
Wow. So
Yeah.
you got the
last, obviously. Yeah.
so you got to put all your own ideas in.
Doing it every. Right?
What's that?
Do it every time we play. I think we get a little bit different. You know, we just did a live show about a month ago, and it was fun to kind of add some of those keyboards, a little bit of different, but following the same structure that's on the CD.
Yeah.
And I know that
How
seems
hazed
like
you. The last one in the band, they must have hazed you. Are you still wearing pink panties at this point? Or?
Not at all.
Okay.
George ate them.
Yeah,
As he yelled,
That must have been in Phoenix, Arizona.
beefcake.
So yeah, we're really not trying to play a bunch of shows, and when we do play shows, and trying to keep it on a larger level, as it shows that matter. I mean, we're not interested in playing Billy's fucking dive bar every weekend.
Right.
I don't give a shit about that. I don't care about playing the 5 drunk guys at a fucking bar. So nobody around here gives a shit. Nobody in New York gives a shit either. So.
Right.
So we're just trying to keep it, we're in the studio and we're going to do some videos. We have another video coming out. Well, I don't know when it's going to come out. We got to record it, but it should be done within the next month or so. And we're going to do a video for claustrophobia, actually.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wow. Well, there's a fucking morose.
Oh, I don't know what the hell you just said.
I don't either.
But that was the one you were.
Fucking recycling here. Claustrophobia. Let's see here. I've got no one to cry to. Give me mercy or give me death.
That is it.
Wish death would come and
Set me free.
Set me free, right? What the fuck? Those are some morose vocals for your styles. Not the saying that you have a style, you have your own unique shit, but that's some morose shit. What's going on in your head when you write that?
Well, I'm claustrophobic as a motherfucker. One of my biggest fears is being stuck in a coffin underground, alive, with no way to get out. So I was just thinking of a really nasty torture and just sticking a guy in a fucking cell where it's just completely walled off. They keep a candle lit so he can see his surroundings. He can't speak to anybody. He can't choke himself to death because he's chained to the wall. They feed him just enough to keep him alive and to just keep him there till death. So that's where that came from.
Very happy song.
Yeah, it's a happy song.
That's a very fucked up mind things you got going on there. Unknown. Well,
did you ever see that movie? Yeah. Did you ever see that movie? Ryan, I think it was Ryan Reynolds was locked in a coffin for the whole movie. Did you ever see that one?
No.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
It was,
in the back of the car.
No,
back of the car or something.
Yeah, I know I've seen it. It's been a while, but yeah.
Yeah. No, the whole movie is like all black, and you see him.
Yeah.
He's just in the coffin the whole time.
Nice.
Honestly,
buried alive.
Movie with Tracy Lords where there's like 5 guys standing around doing a circle jerk and it's fucking jizzed on style.
That's on the next album.
You think she was?
She was 18
Was she claustrophobic? Oh my god. This is the fucking weirdest show we've ever did so far.
This really just, I hear a toilet
Yeah,
flush.
well, you never
That's where
talked
this just,
Did you just take a piss with fucking Don in the bathroom with you?
No, I was little. Yeah.
Oh,
sharing is
I don't know
caring.
about you guys, but I really think the keyboard player.
Do you? Yeah, we call him Don the Wizard of Fortune.
Man, rock and roll.
Nice. What's some of your influences, Don?
Well, I guess I'm old school. You know, I mean, John Lord has been, Purple and old 70 keyboard players. Metal keyboard players haven't been that prolific, but I'm certainly a big Dream Theater and an Opeth fan right now.
Okay.
But,
Honestly, for me, it brought more to mind a little bit of Uriah Heep. I can't remember the keyboard player's name now, and also Alan Lanier from BOC.
Okay. Yeah, definitely a little bit of
Not
foundational
that you
right?
sound like them, but it's got that feel about it. Yeah.
Right.
Should we point out who the keyboard player was for the album?
Oh yeah, sure.
Well, that big fuck Sasquatch back there, he was
Oh really?
because
Wow.
Don came in after the fact. So
All right.
So to be fair, it's not Don you're hearing on the CD. It's
All right.
Oh, really?
George, and George will profess that he's not a keyboard player. He's our bass player, but
Wow.
he was serviceable. I thought he did a great job.
Yeah, of course. All right, Don, you're done. All right,
Now-
George.
Can I say something to George? real quick?
The only reason I wanted to point that out is because Don is a pretty gifted keyboard player, and you'll
Absolutely.
hear that on the next album.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right. So, what were your influences on doing the keyboards, George?
Jeez. I don't really have any keyboard player influences. You can probably hear a little sabotage in my playing.
Yeah.
It's like the band in general, but I don't really have any keyboard influences. Keyboards are just something I started playing 30 years ago, and I just have minimal skills with it and can do enough to do Timeless Haunt CDs.
Well, now you don't have to do it anymore.
Wow.
Because I love sirens. Sirens
I'm
is
sorry?
like, I love sirens, but
Mhm.
everybody I talk to hates fucking sirens, and there's sabotage elitists.
Fucking love sirens.
That riff
Yes.
in Holocaust is
Thank you.
orgasmic. You know,
Right. What's wrong with fucking people, man?
I love it.
People don't
Metal
get it.
elitist.
I don't understand people.
Those are the two best sabotage releases. Sirens
Absolutely.
and Dungeons Are Calling.
No doubt. No doubt.
Hollow the Mountain King, they kind of got a little more commercial.
That's when they started getting commercial.
That's
Oh.
still a good album, though.
Oh, the
It's
still a
Mountain
great
is
album.
still
Definitely
good.
is.
The one that really tweaks my sack, where everybody's like, "Oh, it's the best thing they ever did," is Streets.
Ah,
Jesus, don't say.
I seen Sabotage back in 1987, and I believe it was Megadeth. They opened for Megadeth in Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Really?
And I wasn't into Sabotage at that time. I was young and dumb, and so I missed Chris playing.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I never forgave myself for that. But I seen the original Megadeth lineup.
I was about
Man.
to say that doesn't matter
Wow.
because you got to see Chris Poland and Gare Samuelson. That is a very fair
Oh, yeah.
trade-off.
Yes, yes. And Dave Mustaine is up there, and they're flipping him off, and he stops the show, and he says, "I'm up here with this band doing this, and what are you doing down there? You're pumping gas for $4 an hour." He's guy's metal, So what's up with Dave now? I hear you.
I think it's throat cancer.
Yeah, he's got
Throat cancer, I believe. Yeah.
That's a
Yep.
shame.
Yeah, it
He's
seems to
got
be
Dave
the-
Ellison's dick stuck in his throat. So,
Junior.
Junior. Yeah.
All right. So, do you guys got any songs coming up for the next, or working on any songs for the next album already?
Let's finish one tonight.
Finish the arrangement
Oh,
of
really?
one tonight. Yeah.
Wow, cool.
Mhm.
And now you all wrote it together, or did one of you guys write it? And
No, we all wrote it together.
also, you all got your own parts and stuff. That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Usually somebody will have an idea, present it to the rest, and we just go with it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the best. I think that's like the best way to
do
go.
it, I think, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you get more of a an original song that way. Besides somebody just writing it and then you follow what they do, and then
Now, are all you guys musicians as well?
no, they're a bunch of losers.
Bunch of losers?
I'm the
The only
real-
winner?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I see
Sorry.
that drum set behind you. Is that just for looks, or
It's
just
just
show?
it's a green screen.
It's a green screen?
This is all fake. I don't know any of this shit.
The toilet behind us is real.
It's for the first interview in a toilet. Nice.
yeah, right.
Oh, hey, not many
Well,
people
we almost
can see that.
had one earlier.
Yeah.
True. So, where did you get the idea for the unknown vocalist? Where'd that come from?
We were in the studio. And we're just finishing up the album, or putting the finishing touches on it. And I just had an idea. I said, look, it's not original. Kiss has done it, and a thousand other fucking bands have done it. They've disguised themselves. But I'm so fucking tired of going out seeing shows that aren't really shows. They're just a bunch of dudes in t-shirts. And hey, look, that's cool. I mean, I know a lot of great bands that just go out and wear fucking t-shirts and whatever. I just didn't want to fucking do that, man. I wanted to be visually appealing when I go out. I wanted to spook the shit out of people. So I get off stage a lot, and I kind of creep up on people in the dark and get in their faces, and you know.
Yeah, no, it's a cool idea. What's the story behind them, though?
There is no story.
There is no story.
I just
appeared.
I found some clothes that I liked. Phantasmagoria, by the way, is fucking great. That's where we all bought our stage clothing, and I came up with the idea for the mask, the Phantom of the Opera type deal. Now these gloves I made myself. These are Darth Vader gauntlets.
Skills.
Nice. Really?
Well, I'm actually a Darth Vader costumer, so I had I was in the 501st. Used to be a Star Wars club that would donate its time to children's charities and things. So you had to have a lifelike Star Wars costume to get into it, and it was judged by George Lucas. So in order to get into it, had to be very movie quality. So I had some extra gauntlets laying around. And you ever see one of those fucking bedazzlers?
Yes, yep.
Yeah, I bedazzled the fuck out of it. Put some chains on it, an upside down cross.
We got a local 501 in Minneapolis here, and they do great things. So,
yeah,
good for you, brother.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah, check out the Minneapolis chapter. It's a real thing.
All right, we'll do.
Proud of you.
But I realize I'm probably going to catch some shit from it. I got a thick backbone. I'm sure that I've already been called the
backbone, because I gotta put this out here. I have to thank you for inviting me out to Cherry Grove, and I know you guys wanted to get the realistic sound for 10 Seconds for Love, so you recorded me jerking off onto another guy.
Well, we needed a pitch man.
I don't need to put it on your new album, but I appreciate being involved.
Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome anytime. We'll use you for future reference for sure. Just ask that you do shave next time.
That's a lot, man. Damn it. Thought we had a good thing going.
We do.
Wow.
Yeah, you got a pretty mouth.
I'll get the banjo.
Is it gay if I drink Di Serono?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm the only one that drink. I just have iced tea.
Hey, no.
All I have is chewing tobacco.
I'm on your. Excuse me first.
Let's all take a drink together. This is great. This is great podcasting.
Let's do it. Are you drinking gin? There we go, some gin.
This is great podcasting.
You two in the bathroom can.
I'll have to stick my hand in the toilet.
Take a drink of toilet water, yeah.
All for George. All for George.
This is for George.
That's right.
George.
Bonsai.
Oh God, this has been an interesting.
So what do you like? Let me ask you. Be honest with me, all of you guys. Really,
Ask them, because I already told you.
What do you think of the album?
I thought Claustrophobic was dark as shit. I really did. I like the music behind it, but your lyrics are dark as shit, motherfucker.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's what I'm going.
And there's only 5 songs, and that style of music is not my thing. Thusly, it's the DRI crossover fucking tattoo on my arm.
Mm-hmm.
You know where I come from? But I appreciate what you're trying to do. And I think if you stick with it, you might fucking get a gathering.
That's the
Because
idea.
you got the fucking talent, and I'm not ever going to be a fan, but I will turn on my people that are into your shit, into your type of shit, onto you. And that's what metal's all about, man. We're a community. We don't have to agree.
That is
That's
true.
There's all different kinds of metal, and we can all still support each other, even if you're not specifically into a certain genre, subgenre of it. But we're all in this together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Man. Absolutely.
That's one thing I like about doing the show, because I didn't want to be with people that agree on everything, because then that's just fucking boring.
Yeah, I don't want anybody kissing my ass. I want to hear the truth. I mean, whether you like it or not, it's not like I hate you. You know what I mean? Big fucking deal. I don't like plenty of bands I don't like.
Exactly.
You didn't say that at Cherry Grove.
It's hard to speak with your dick in my mouth.
I fucking love these guys, man. Bring them on again.
What's this guy down here? I don't know your name. The guy in chewing the spit tobacco here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We didn't introduce everything. Anybody?
Yeah, that's right. I'm Greg.
Greg, what did you honestly think of the album?
I'm not, like Johnny was saying, super into this particular subgenre of metal.
Okay.
I did like it because it definitely has its own personality, but I'll be honest, it was really the image and you that really tied the whole thing together for me, and the lyrics.
I appreciate that. So, what is it about it you didn't like? Now, what subgenre would you consider us then? Because I'm not sure I know what the hell to call us.
We're going to create one right now.
What's that?
Yeah,
We'll create one.
Yeah. Please do.
A
We don't.
haunted genre.
Although we don't need another.
No,
Yeah.
we don't.
There's only about
I mean-
272. I mean,
I don't know. I guess Euro thrash is kind of the best because it's not really power metal.
No.
Fucking metal, man. It's old school power metal. That's where power metal came from, is what these guys are doing. I heard Fate's Warning's first three albums on this, all over.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh, absolutely. That was cool.
Uh-oh.
Oh, John's getting a call.
Hey, girls, should we her in?
Answer. Who is it?
All right, you in?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, but he says old school power metal. It's definitely not European power metal, because people get that confused sometimes with European power metal and the U.S. power metal. Two totally different things.
Yeah. Really, what bothered me most about it is I wasn't crazy about the mixing.
Camera on.
Everything's almost exactly the same volume, and
Camera on.
it kind of made it tough for certain elements to stand out, I guess.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of that ultra clear production like that. Not that everything needs to sound dirty and fucking dingy like a Venom record, but
Sort of takes away from the heavy ebb and flow.
yes, exactly.
Too polished. Yeah.
So so that would be my only real suggestion. But other than that, I really enjoyed it.
All right, I appreciate your honesty. Thank you.
Good.
But I really like the clean sound on it. I mean, we really spent a lot of time and a lot of money in the studio to put that thing together right. And I don't know, I thought it sounded good, but that's just my opinion. And
And a lot of people are into that. My opinions aren't the most popular most of the time, anyway.
Mine aren't either, brother. Mine aren't either.
Yeah, Greg likes the grittier side of metal, right, Greg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Venom, Death, Morbid Angel,
Yeah, no, but that's one thing I did enjoy about the album is the production. I thought it was really good, especially for like a debut album. A lot of bands with debut albums, they don't sound like this.
Yeah.
You can tell that you guys put a lot of your time and a lot of money into it, and it came out really great. I really like how it sounds.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What happened to the dude up here in the corner, man?
I don't know, but I'm gonna leave him like that. He's staying like that through the whole rest of the show. He's gonna be on YouTube like that. That's fine by me.
Wayne, what made you contact us or contact me or whatever for an interview?
Good old Sean Peck.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
what did it, huh? Opening up the Timeless Haunt CD.
Yeah. Well, you were coming up in my Facebook feed as a person I might know.
Okay.
So yeah. So I didn't add you because I didn't know you. But then I saw Sean Peck open the CD, and then I put two and two together because you had the band's name kind of in your Facebook profile there. So when he opened up the CD and I saw that, so then I said, all right, let me contact you. And I couldn't hear your music because you didn't have nothing up at the time on Facebook or anything. So so I figured I'd contact you, and you sent me some stuff, and I really liked it a lot.
I appreciate it, man. Really.
Yeah. I was surprised because sometimes you never know. Well, what happened? Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
Thank God. Hopefully he never comes back. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
There he is. Hey.
Oh, he's gone again. Thank God.
Oh,
Had him.
I don't even know what I was saying now. What is he doing? Are you here to stay?
I'm fucking with you. I heard everything you said about me.
Damn.
I'm feeling a little butthurt. I'm
Did you
feeling
hear-
about going down Fire Island and finding fucking the unknown mom. And
Did you hear the part where you were fired? Again.
first
you
of
didn't
all,
say that. You didn't say that.
he's the
Fuck off.
unknown singer. He doesn't come from Fire Island. He comes from nowhere,
I come from nowhere.
and you should go there.
That's absolutely true. Sorry, unknown.
That's all you got. All right. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, you sent me the songs. I really enjoyed them, and I really wanted to get you guys on here and try to get the word out about you guys as much as possible, as much as we can.
Appreciate
You know.
it. We really do. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I will say, out of the new releases I've listened to, yours is definitely the best sounding and most together of newer bands.
Wow.
Yeah, so
And that really stands out. I mean, I highly recommend this record to anybody that is more into this type of music than I am.
that's coming from Greg. Greg's a tough cookie too.
Hey,
Yeah.
checks in the mail, Greg.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
So if Greg has something like that to say, then I would definitely take his word for it because he's a tough cookie to find something that he likes.
I would listen to it again, and this is one of the few things that Wayne sent me that we've done that I haven't deleted right after I was done listening to it, to be honest with you. So,
I'm always afraid to send stuff to Greg because I never know what he's going to say.
Brutal honesty is Greg's motto, huh?
Pretty much, yeah.
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind brutal honesty so long as it has there's some what's the word I'm looking for, George?
Constructive criticism.
Yeah, there you
Yes.
go.
I don't have an
Yeah.
issue with that at all because we can grow from it.
Yeah. So do you
Says,
guys
"You
have
suck."
any?
It's that, so whatever.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Tell me why I suck, and then I'll give you credence.
I actually love your bass sound on it. That was one of the things that stood out to me.
Oh, my bass sound? Well, thank you.
Yeah.
He uses, it's a 7-string. Did you
Okay.
notice
Is
that?
that what it is? Okay.
I did watch that video, and
Yeah,
that
Neck
7-string fucking kills, man.
Oh, yeah, it's in the video. That's
7-string
right.
kills. Yep.
Unbelievable.
It's a boutique shop out of Missouri.
Yeah, that's what I took out of that video was that fucking bass player's playing 7-string, and he's fucking shredding on it. So,
Thank you. Yeah.
I was high, man. I didn't even know that strings it had. I'm not even going to pretend like I wasn't.
Crack is whack.
That's why I smoke weed
There
every day.
you go.
It's the only way he
Once
can
or
get through
4
the show.
times. Well, only when we have Sean Beck on.
Oh, fuck that guy. God damn, he's so
Fuck Pack.
fuck
You
yeah.
know, he's a good dude, man.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, he is a good
He was
dude.
cool,
I
yes.
just, I like messing with him. That's all.
Did you ever have Ripper Owens on? Wayne.
No, we tried, and I did talk to him back and forth, but he kind of just stopped talking to us. I don't know why. He's busy,
This
he's
guy's in like 8 bands. So.
yeah. Him and Sean Peck, they can't pick a band to do. So You can't get a hold of those guys.
And is it
Keeping
true?
their-
That was about time I joined the show, I think.
Yeah.
Is it true he has his own bar? I could have swore I seen him on that Bar Rescue show.
Yeah, he did. I
Yeah,
believe
yeah,
it's gone though. I think he got rid of it. I don't think he could handle it no more.
It was
Oh
interesting.
man, I can't remember the name of it, but
Yeah, I don't remember the
Nah,
name.
it doesn't
I see it.
matter.
I see it
Yeah.
in my head because I see the sign, but I can't remember what the hell the name it was.
Yeah.
I don't think it did very well. Oh, he's gone again. All right. So what's the plans for you guys now? The video, right?
The video of Claustrophobia, correct, and continue writing. And when we have enough, we're going to record again. We finished the arrangement on when to start at pre-production,
Wow.
so we're just going to continue to write and record, put it out there for everybody.
Very cool.
cool.
Well, you guys are gonna have to send me some sneak peeks of some of the new songs.
Oh, absolutely.
I want to hear some stuff. And is the next album gonna be maybe more songs, a fuller album, or are you gonna continue to do like a couple songs, like 5, 6 songs or so? Just
Who
stick with that
knows?
pattern.
I don't know if we'll stick with the 5 or 6 or do a full length, 8 to 10.
Yeah.
We haven't figured it out yet. I guess when we have enough songs, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Right now, it's just get the songs written and get them recorded.
I mean, for me personally, and maybe it's because I grew up listening to records, but the 5 songs is fine. I really don't think a record should ever be longer than about 45, 50 minutes.
No,
It
me
just
neither.
it drags after that.
Yeah.
My idea too was to just do the 5 songs, maybe 6, and just put it out. Not only do you put out records quicker, but I think people nowadays, their attention spans are just so short.
All right.
Nobody wants to listen to a 12, 13 song album anymore. I don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I
Not
know.
unless it's by Frank Zappa, but that's me.
That's just one song.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's definitely one other thing that I really liked about the album. It's not because it's short, but you can listen to it a few times in one day. You're not sitting there listening to it for a whole day and getting
Well-
bored about halfway through.
And it's punchy and it's powerful too. It's one of those ones where it ends and it leaves you either wanting more or to listen to it again.
Yeah.
Kind of like for me personally, Slayer's "Rain and Blood," for example.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, by first listen, the songs were stuck in my head, so that's a good sign. Everything's very catchy. I like the choruses and stuff like that. A lot of melody, a lot of melodic stuff in here.
What's your favorite song on the album?
I don't have one because I like them all. It's really hard to pick.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
Which
I really like
Claustrophobia is like my favorite, but
yeah, okay.
yeah, but
Well,
yeah, it's hard to pick one.
It was
And-
funny. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It actually reminds me. I mean, I personally never seen the movie Wayne mentioned, but made me think in a lot of ways of a Clive Barker story from the Books of Blood series called Dread.
Dread.
Where
Okay.
what it is these two guys are in college together and they're taking psychology, and the one guy that's kind of a psycho finds out what the guy's deepest fear is, which when he was a kid he went temporarily deaf for a little while, so he locks him up in this soundproof dark room until he goes insane basically. And
Pee Wee Herman, anyone?
tequila. So we all know Kevin Costner's Indian name was Dances with Wolves, but do you know what Paul Rubens is?
What?
Pee Wee Herman.
No, chokes his chicken. Come on, man.
He's scoring. He's gonna score.
Who's that?
It's like
football
Terrell
player.
Owens or some shit.
All right. What is?
Oh
What?
man, I don't.
Are you
wanna
done? What the
talk
fuck
about
is he
CO. I'm from Philly originally.
Stinkfoot.
and I still don't. Stinkfoot.
Anybody listen to this?
This is
they're
the
gonna be so
dog talking
confused.
here.
Wow.
All
All right.
Definitely got a leg up on the competition there.
All right. What's your guys' website, Facebook, all that stuff? Website.
I've spoken enough. I'm letting everybody else do it.
Website.
Yeah, website,
www.timelesshaunt.com. And then the
Alright.
Facebook is facebook.com/timelesshaunt.
All right. Very easy to find.
Yes. As the band name is.
Music is on where again?
It can be digitally downloaded on any major distributor, iTunes, Amazon, all the big ones, and a bunch of little
Spotify.
ones too. Spotify, correct?
Yeah, very cool. Good. You guys can be found anywhere, basically.
Yes, right.
Very good.
And
That's
also
the
you
best
can
way to
get
do it.
CDs through us as well.
All right, cool. So everybody, please go out and buy their album. You will not be disappointed.
Oh, you might be. Yeah.
Well, yeah. If you're an elitist, if you're an elitist prick, you won't like it.
No.
So don't buy it.
No.
Although, buy it anyway and enlighten yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I really appreciate you guys coming on, and don't go anywhere. I just want to end the show, and yeah, everybody go buy the album. I appreciate everybody coming on. Thank you very much.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks for having us on.
Thank you.
man.
Thank
Thank
you.
And
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
We
I
hope
was
to have
hungry.
you. Yeah, we hope to have you on for the next album, and maybe things will be a little bit less chaotic.
Even get you signed one this time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Please. That's something I like to collect. So what the fuck is this guy doing?
Well, that's Meaty Bob Johnson, man.
Meaty Bob.
Meaty Bob.
Yeah, seriously.
What a
about
nice pussy.
It's about time. It's about time he gets to be entertaining for a show. All right. Good night,
Yeah,
everybody.
It is a nice pussy, very 70s.
Good night, everyone.
So
Thanks.
I like a little bush.
Yeah, exactly. See you next week, everybody. Subscribe
Good
to
night.
subscribe to our YouTube. Go to our website, ratsaladreview.com, Facebook, Twitter. Find us. We're everywhere. Goodbye.
Yes.
Later.
All right.
I feel as though my life's a dream. Nothing here is as it seems. No, falling victim to a place in time. I paid the price, but done no crime. My epitaph was written